Good morning. I'm Rob Blackburn around here in Waynesville. I'm best known as Michael and Matt's dad and Carrie's dad. I've been asked to do a little bit of storytelling. This is going to take us back to, think about 1993, Thanksgiving Eve. And we were awakened by smoke coming into the parsonage. That's the big red brick house that you all see that's used as the Friendship House now. And we didn't know what was happening. We thought maybe the house was on fire. We go running outside. And unbeknownst to us, because it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, no sirens, there were 66 fire personnel, hooking ladders, fighting a fire. Already at that point, flames coming out of the roof of the beautiful, historic, over 100-year-old sanctuary at First Waynesville. We sat there, just our family, out there in the parking lot watching the stained glass windows cave in, the roof collapse. So during that time, First Waynesville had to do something pretty similar to what we're trying to do now. A lot of our plans and hopes had been deferred and interrupted, and we had to say, how are we going to be church now? And so we got together and we prayed and worked and worshiped, and we rose out of the ashes and brushed ourselves off and kept deciding to be church right there and then. One interesting little piece of this is that we had a chance over the next months to go into that old historic sanctuary and see things we didn't even know were there, like these beautiful old hemlock timbers. They were huge. They were like this thick, this wide. They were what were called rough cut, rough hewn by the sawmills that had been here in the mountains in those days. And they were huge, heavy hemlock timbers. And we were at the point the salvage workers said, everything's going out, you got a few more days. So some of us got in there with chainsaws and a lot of hard work, and we got those old timbers and we stacked them up, and we said, now what are we going to do? Well, at that time, Wilderness Trail was just beginning to build the lodge up there. And we were building fireplaces and benches to worship on and sit in. So we loaded those huge timbers on a trailer and went up there. And now a great story is, and isn't that our Christian challenge? You know, when things come that we hadn't planned on, we don't fold our tent and just try to get through it. We say not just how can I endure this, but how can I employ this? So what we did at Wilderness Trail, we took those old timbers and we turned them into benches and worship centers and mantelpieces for the fireplace. I hope that's going to be our challenge right now. I know it is. I know First Waynesville's responding in so many ways. You're taking the disappointment and you're seeing it as a door. You're taking the interruptions and seeing it as an opportunity. This has brought back some good memories for me. They were painful memories, but also very hopeful ones. And I'll look forward to seeing you continue in your great ways as First Waynesville.